Who wants to set it off? James, what do you want to focus on?
Energy today.
Energy? You want to get energy? Okay, great. Guttural stuff. We'll do like deep breathing. That'll give us a lot of energy. Okay. What do you want to focus on?
What are the options?
Whatever you want. What part of your body
Okay.
do you feel like you want to address? Because I want to make this really specific to you guys. Your back. Okay. Specifically, lower back, upper back.
A mixture.
A mixture of the two?
Yeah.
Great, awesome. So we'll do a lot of rotation stuff, and we'll do some spinal stuff. So you guys will have we'll raise your once we get to your segment. Actually, we should probably do that right now. Raise the back of your headrest, and let your head be resting against that. Yes. Oh. What do you want to focus on? Neck. Neck stuff. It's gonna be huge. It's gonna be really a great correlation between. Yeah, we'll start with guts. We'll go to neck. Then we'll do back, and then we'll do higher back.
Yeah.
Those are the things that bother you guys the most. Yeah. High back. What about feet? Any ankle stuff? You guys are okay with ankle stuff? Everyone's good with their legs? Okay, cool, great. All right. So higher back, neck, all back. Energy, guts, all right? And actually, I'm thinking with a little bit of the energetic approach, we'll get the hips going too, because those are such a big area of our body. If we can focus on opening the hips up, we can release a lot of tension. We carry a lot of tension in those big places. If we can open those places up, we can release a lot of the old energy and get some of the new stuff back in, all right? So that's essentially what the work is. It's gonna be like getting all our old waste stuff out of our, energetic bag that we're carrying around with us everywhere that we go. Let go of some old crap that we don't need and start gathering some new cool stuff, new cool shirts, Carhartt shirts. Who knows? We'll see. Okay, so James, you're good there?
Yeah.
You can also maybe even just sit in that chair if you feel more comfortable, so you can actually lean back.
If I need the stomach to move, that's not good.
Right, because you might for the gut stuff, you might actually want to release.
It's good for me.
You're good here? Okay, cool. All right, so gut stuff, hands on the stomach. Legs super chill, don't create any tension. Let's start with the jaw. Why are we gonna start with the jaw? Okay, first we discussed the neck stuff. There's a massive correlation between jaw stuff, jaw tension, and stomach tension. So everyone here, I need to see teeth, all right? And I wanna see teeth, I wanna see like teeth, all right? I wanna see like, all right? They're like actually, so right now, take a deep breath in through the nose, feel your stomach rising, and let out some sound. No one cares, right? Let's sound like crap. Take a deep breath in again. Feel your stomach rising. What side is rising up more than the other? And then let out the tension of the day, let out some sound. It can sound like whatever it wants. It could be like, it doesn't matter. Just gross. It's gonna be important for you guys to let that sound out. It's part of the energy. One more deep breath, and you're gonna keep that same breathing. Inhale, feel your stomach rising, and then exhale, let the one more sound out. Whatever it sounds, let it out, it's good. While I talk, you guys keep the breathing going. So feel your stomach rising. I'm gonna come around and check you guys. All right, feel what stomach, and I really want the stomach to be as soft as physically possible and the rest of your body to be as chilled out. If you're not sure, just have your hands on here. I want to see the gut sticking out, but all this stuff inside, I want to feel, so you can see right now, even James, left side is rising more. If the left side or one side, the right side is rising up more, that means that's more oxygen is flowing there. There's more room for movement. And typically what we do when we have more room for movement is we want to address the stuff that's moving better so that we can task it. And by addressing the stuff that's moving better and tasking it, it allows the stuff that's been working really hard to chill out. All right, so if you could put that in perspective with like the barbershop, if one person's been working their ass off and the rest of you guys are just chilling and you're not taking any appointments and not supporting your buddy's gonna be pissed. The minute someone steps in, it's like, I got this guy, I got him. And then you're like, cool, one less appointment for me to take care of. That's huge. All right, and the same thing with your body happens. If there's one part of your body that's constantly being addressed, right now. Keep your mouths open. Keep the breathing going. Keep the sound going. All right? Keep the sound going. Let some tension out. You don't have to stop making noise because I'm speaking. All right? I can still focus on what I'm saying while you guys are making noise. You won't interrupt me. If one part of your body is constantly being addressed, guess what's going to happen? It's a beatdown over and over and over again. Your body's going to be pissed off after X amount of time. Okay, the side that feels softest, meaning the one that's rising up the most. I want you guys exploring the rib cage. And when you find just one side, pick that one side. Because if you try to pick two sides, you're going to lose focus of what's happening. All right? You're going to go around that rib cage. All right? This side feels nice and soft. It looks like it's rising up a little bit more. I might be wrong. Take another deep breath in. I want to see what's going on. All right, this one. Let's go with this one. All right, and you're going to go around the rib cage. You're going to poke around right in the center of your rib cage, to the outside of the rib cage. Follow just the rib cage right now. All right, go around that rib cage. All right, which side was the softest? Let's assume it's this one. I can feel it right away. And you're just going to go around. You're going to pick a soft spot, and you're just going to hold it right there. That's a good soft spot. And you're going to task it. All right? And let some farts out. I can smell some farts in the room. It's good. Let them out. Let them out. Okay, it's a dog. Good. The dog's on it. Let some farts out. All right, and jaws open up. All right, deep breathing. Poke around. All right, it's going to be release, release, release. All right, James talked about getting energy back in. How are we going to get energy back in? Addressing the stuff that we're not addressing. All right, saying what's up to our internal system. You're spending the whole day addressing everybody else, making them look good. This is about you guys feeling good and putting back some fuel into your tank. All right? Keep addressing the soft spots. Don't get caught up in the tough spots. And keep the jaw as open as physically possible. All right? Because we're going to get to the next stuff afterwards. So if your jaw is tight and you haven't released your jaw, even sticking tongue out, like bringing the tongue to the left, bring the tongue to the right, feeling all that tension in the mouth. If all this tension is happening over here, guess what's going to happen? If you're holding all your energy to the front, same thing is here. If you're holding all this tension in the front, guess what's going to suffer? The stuff in the back, the stuff around it. All right? You're creating toxicity, a toxic environment. We're trying to release and get rid of that toxicity, and it's going to happen through sweating. You guys are going to find yourself sweating doing this. All right? So we're sweating out. Some of you guys are going to need to go poop. You can go poop whenever you want to. Some of you are going to need to pee right away. Pee. Your body's going to be releasing through sound. We can even get it through sound, through vibration. All right? And don't be precious about it. Find the soft spot. Dig in there. Don't irritate the area. Stimulate the area. All right? And jaw. I'm going to come around and check on all of you guys. I want you seeing that mouth. And then how far do you open that mouth? Till you find that vibration happening. Let the yawn out and don't block it. Let it out. All right? We're not stuffing anything back in. We're doing all that noise, okay? I need you guys to really let it out. All right? So this is permission to make noise, to not be good at this, to not be proper. All right? I don't want any of you guys being put together and well put together right now. This is a chance to be sloppy and loose and gross. Okay? This work is not polished. It's really about exploring the stuff. Keep exploring. Get all around the rib cage, and then once you've gotten around the rib cage, go further down the stomach. All right? We're really going to spend some time in here. Go around the stomach. And if you're not sure, all right, you're not sure, go around both sides. And then if you're not sure even more, just look at your hands and be like, which side is inflating more? I don't know if you guys can see this, but I'm getting more oxygen on my left side. So that means I need to go in my left side and task my left side. And chances are when I go back, my right side might actually be a little bit more relaxed because I've just told my left side that it could do the work, that I can bring my brain to that left side to task it and stop addressing the right side. And that's actually what's happening to my body. I feel a lot of energy in my right side. I'm constantly addressing it. I don't address my left side very often. So some of you guys are gonna have the same thing happening. One side of your body is always being spoken to. Let's speak to the other side of your body. All right? Good, let it out. Yeah, I know the tendency to stay in those places and let it out. You guys are gonna sleep so well tonight. All right, and guess what's gonna happen the next day? more energy. You're gonna wake up earlier, feel a little bit more refreshed, feel a little less tension. I love even the more relaxed vibes that we're getting in the room right now. It's awesome. As you explore the stomach, find that spot, keep venturing down, go into that next bony area, which is that pelvic region that goes all the way down, all right, to your crotch. Go explore down there. And if it feels really traumatic and it feels really tense and really, scary to go in there, take it easy. Don't go directly into that place. The place that makes you shut down, that's probably a good place to be in. The place that makes you close your mouth, or the place that makes you, tense up in one plate, that's good. Let it out. Excellent. Play around that area and take those deep breaths. Your stomach should be rising to a point where it starts vibrating. All right, you're not pushing your abs into your hands, you're just pushing your tissue up, all that tissue. And if you feel nauseous when you're doing this work, take a second, drink some water, all right, and pace yourselves. All right, and this is good. Go in there, go underneath your belts, go underneath your pants, all right, explore that area. Find yourself landing on your wieners. You might want to save that work for when you get home, all right? So stay a little bit above that wiener. You can explore that soft tissue later. Keep breathing, all right? And then every so often go back and check your breathing. Did your breathing become a little bit more balanced between both sides? Or is both sides rising up a bit more? If that's the case, good. And if you can go to the other side that's softened up, go find your soft tissue on the other side. All right? It should be a little bit more soft than it was before. All right? Is your jaw still tense? If so, all good. We'll get to the next stuff. Don't sweat it. All right? Take a couple more deep breaths. Venture over to the other side. Remember, don't address the side that's typically addressed all day. All right? Remind yourself, if you need one hand on the mouth and the jaw to stay open, one hand on the stomach to feel that tissue, do it. Whatever helps you connect you to you. That's the work. Remember the rules here. No irritation, no pain. All right, all we're doing, we're stimulating the area. We're not irritating the area. So this is a very nice way of introducing the work, saying you have permission to go in and just spend time on yourself right now. Great. Next spot is going to be our jaw and our neck. All right, and at this point already, you should feel a little more lightheaded than you did before, a little more open. All right, and this is great because we're going to explore some tender areas. All right, so right now, don't focus on both sides. I want you just opening your jaw as wide as you can. All right, as wide as you can. I want you to bring your jaw over to the left, just your jaw. Bring your jaw over to the right. And what side are you struggling going to? All right, try not to get the whole neck in there. See if you can just get the jaw. Yeah, feel, yes, perfect. Hands on the jaw. What side feels like it's got more mobility? All right? And then go to the side that feels a little bit more mobile, like the side you're having an easier time going towards, and explore the stuff in that throat area. All right? And maybe even around the jawline. So go around the jawline from the ear down to the jaw and explore and see if you find any soft tissue. A spot where your finger kind of gently goes in, all right, where it kind of is a little bit more accessible and not being, resisted by something that's tough, all right? And if you're not sure what tough tissue feels like, you kind of just bring your fingers together and feel. If I bring my index and my thumb together and I feel the tissue between those fingers, it should feel somewhat like that. If it's your pinky and your thumb together, that's way tougher. Can you guys feel that? So index and thumb together, soft, bless you. Pinky and thumb together, tougher, okay? So I really want to focus on that soft stuff, all right? So find it, go to the side that you're moving a little bit better towards, all right? And explore that side. And then once you find that side, I want you opening the jaw as wide as you can. So once you find the soft tissue on that side, I want you opening your jaw as wide as you can until you find that vibration, all right? Wide. And then when you find that jaw open, close, and you've reached a good amount of range of motion, meaning you've opened your mouth wider than you did before, then you're gonna start bringing your jaw to the left and then start bringing it to the right while still maintaining that pressure point in that area. Right? And again, if it starts becoming too tender, too soon, Go to the other side, find another side, find the other stuff on the other side, and explore. All right? But start with the jaw first. See if you can just explore the jaw without going to the neck quite just yet. All right? We are going to draw our boxes with our jaw and our whole neck afterwards, but right now just the chin going to the left, just the chin going to the right. If you're still not able to access the movement, tongue. Let the tongue go to the left. Let the tongue go to the right. Let the tongue go in either direction and explore that. So hold that spot, all right, the tender, soft spot, and then just let the tongue stick out and see what happens. And if the spot starts becoming tough, go somewhere else, all right? Find the spot, stick with one spot. Don't worry about choosing all the spots, all right? This is where you get to explore on another day, another spot. Find a spot right now, all right? Hold that spot, and let's do this. Bring your jaw and your chin away. So I'm gonna find a spot. I'm even having a hard time. There we go, I got a spot. I'm gonna bring my chin over in the opposite direction of what my fingers are, as far as I can over, all right? So as far over as you can, and stay on that spot. Don't lose that spot. All right, good, that's a good spot right here. Good, you got good spots. With the mouth relaxed, go as far over as you can until you find a little vibration or until you find your shoulder on the same side that you're pushing on, rising up. Stay looking in that direction and now look up as high as you can. All right, but try not to come back to the direction of your fingers. Try to stay away from your fingers, looking over and then looking up as high as you can with the jaw and mouth relaxed. And then keep your chin up as high as you can and look back in the direction of your finger, all right, and the side that you're pushing in. So stay up high and go back over towards your fingers, back towards your fingers as far over as you can, all right, till you find yourself rotating in the shoulders, all right, and then come back down. So remember, we're drawing boxes. We're trying to find our edge. How far can we go and travel around the edge? All right, so go through that again. Your chin can come over, your chin can come up, your chin can come down. You find your edge and try to go there and explore the area. And if you find yourself tensing your jaw, take a deep breath in, keep one hand on the stomach so you know that you're still breathing, all right? And it's super soft in there. Yes, I love it. I can feel the energy change in the room when you guys do that deep breathing. It's massive. We're seriously gonna open the door later and let all this energy get out of here. We're gonna detox, all right? Keep finding it, don't close up, all right? And don't be good at this. I don't want any of you guys, and keep exploring higher or lower, all right? Higher or lower, and if you find yourself getting lost, go back to the basics, go back to your jaw, go back to the tongue. If the movements are too big, go back to the basics. Great. One more deep breath and find the movement. Find the movement, right? Find the range of motion, right? Good. One last deep breath. And then bring yourself back to the place where you first started, all right? Check your jaw again. Bring your hands to the side. I love that you put your hands there. And see, are you able to move your jaw a little bit better than you did before? If so, awesome. And that's gonna actually help us prompt all that next stuff that we're gonna do next, okay? Everyone's good? Jaw's moving a little bit better. Everyone's feeling a little bit looser. Get some water. Perfect time right now to hydrate, right? To refuel our body with tissue. James Hamilton, I'm trusting you that you have water on you. If you don't have water, please get some water.
I got it hooked up.
Okay, good. Awesome, I'm good. Yeah, you guys good. Good. Excellent. Everyone's good? Great. Next, we're gonna go explore the back of our neck, all right? Because we're just gonna support all our shoulders in a rotation. We're at the front, and we're gonna go to the back next, okay? So how are we gonna find, because we did all that jaw stuff, how are we gonna find which side we're gonna go towards? You're gonna look over to the left side or the right side. Your shoulders stay relaxed. You're gonna look over your shoulder as far as you can. And if anyone feels nauseous, I want you taking a break and going outside, okay? If anyone feels like they're getting lightheaded and they're feeling like they need some fresh air, go outside. So look to one direction and pay attention. Is one shoulder coming forward a little bit more than the other? Then go to the other side. Is your jaw tensing up when you go to the other side? all right? And which side are you struggling going over towards, all right? And if you're not sure, just go to the back with one hand and feel the back of your neck with one hand and feel if the tissue feels tight. And then go to the other side and feel if it feels a bit looser. All right, we'll keep it real simple. We're gonna look at movement and then we're gonna look at tissue tension. All right, don't do both sides at the same time because you're gonna seriously mess yourself up. Could you imagine trying to do 2 clippers at the same time on either side of a person's head? I don't know, can you guys do that? I can't imagine that being an easy thing to try to clip both sides of someone's head. Maybe that's an experiment for a future barber show, but right now we're gonna keep it simple. You're gonna keep one hand on one side and you're gonna check. Go to the side that feels softer. For today, pick whatever side, I don't care, you pick whatever side you want. It's going to change. This work, you'll never be good at this work. Guess why? Because your body constantly is changing. It's never gonna stay the same. You're constantly gonna be doing new things, especially since you're introducing new movements to your body. So pick one side and focus on the back of your neck and just find a spot, all right? Find a spot that feels the softest, all right? And try to work as little as possible with this. If this is annoying, guys, watch. If this is annoying, do this, all right? Get the arm across. If this is because you guys are doing that all day, go across, let it rest, and find a spot. And then hold your other arm with your other arm. Let it support. Give yourself some supports, right? Create a scaffold for your body so you're working as little as possible here. Great. Next, find the spot and let's draw the same boxes with our jaw relaxed. All right, so the same boxes, you're going away from your fingers with your neck. So if you're holding the left side, you're gonna look to the right side as far as you can with the jaw released. Then you're gonna look up as high as you can from that point. Don't move back. Move forward and up, so away and up, right? We're always gonna be progressive in our movements. We're not gonna come back to where we're good. We're gonna go to where we're not good. We're gonna do stuff that we're not good at. Then look up and back over towards the fingers, all right? And back up and over, not down and over, but up with the jaw relaxed and over, not down, up, up and over. Just for now, we're trying to draw that box and go to our perimeter, all right? We're lining it all up right now, guys. Line it up, all the way up, all the way over, all the way over, and then back down gently, then back down gently. Find the spots and see if you can keep the rotation from happening anywhere else, James Hamilton, all right? Keep the shoulders from rotating, keep it all in the neck for now. We are going to get rotation in the shoulders afterwards, I promise. Good, we're gonna get all that nice rotation. We're gonna end with some nice hip stuff afterwards. And then we are going to keep the breathing going at the very end so you guys can feel the change in the guts. But all that guttural stuff. One more pass through. Is anyone tensing their jaw? Did anyone close their mouth? Did anyone stop their breathing? Are you in your heads or are you in your body? If you're in your body, you're breathing. If you're in your head, you're holding your breath. Good. If you need water, take some water, right? And if you want to check right away to see what kind of change has happened, do the rotation. Look back in the direction that you're good at looking, and then look away into the direction that you're not so good at looking without putting pressure in your hand, on your tissues anymore. So look back to the left, look back to the right. Did it open up a little bit? Probably. Probably, right? How much further can you look? Probably pretty far. Okay, next. We're gonna assume that all of you guys have tons of tension up in your shoulders, up in here. Let's check. What side is tight? What side tissue feels really tight? Which one feels softer? All right, which one feels softer? Which one feels tight? You guys got something? Pick a soft spot between that neck stuff that we just did and the shoulder cap. All right, pick something soft in that area on the side that is not the tough side, the side that is the softer side. All right, mouth open. Breathe, that'll be your ultimate guide. If you hold your breath, you're not going to find your spot. I'm telling you right now, you're gonna be in your head thinking about this. You're gonna be thinking about, well, which arm do I use more? It's not about that. It's about what's happening right now in the moment, not what you did before. Sure, what you did before is relevant, but what's gonna happen is if you can just stay focused on right now and not the last X amount of years or X amount of months that you've been cutting hair or you've been doing whatever you've been doing, just pick a spot that is the softest. You guys got it? When you pick that spot, we're gonna keep it real simple right now. All you're gonna do is you're gonna bring that shoulder up on the side that you're holding the tension, right? And it should be kind of in the back, towards the back, right? Find the spot kind of towards in the back, all right? Good. Yeah, so this side's a little, you're picking the side. Breathe. Yeah, this side's feeling a little bit softer than this side. Let's say we focus on this side. What do you think?
Cool.
Just for now, right? And again, this is why you don't care. It doesn't matter. Maybe you want the other side. And this is a great example of what arm do you really focus on the most? Which side does your brain want to go to? I don't want to go to the side that you want to go to. I want to go to the side that you need to go to. So if you find a spot, James Howell, drop your shoulder. Right there's a nice soft spot on James. He's gonna hold that with his other hand, and all he's gonna do is bring his shoulder up as high as he can till he finds a vibration or till he starts changing his entire body, and he's gonna drop his arm down as far as he can, right? And if you guys need more space, you just inch yourself forward on the chair so you're away from the barber chair, armchair, all right? Inch your way forward, let your arm drop, right? And then bring the shoulder up without compromising all that other stuff you did, and then bring it back down, right? Without creating tension anywhere else. Hand on the shoulder. Remember, you want to keep it right in the shoulder right now, nowhere else. Good. One more pass through, as high up and higher than you did before until you start leaning into it, right? You see where you start twisting your body? That's as far as you got to go. And then drop back down and breathe. Let your drop happen slowly and low without dumping into the rest of your body. Good. One more. Let it drop slowly. Good. And for those of you who weren't sure what side you need to go on, you might as well do the other side. You might as well do the other side. All right? But even now, checking to see, does it feel softer on that side? Probably. Right? Did it feel soft? Does it feel softer than it did before? Yeah. Probably. Why are we doing this? Because we're trying to convince our brain that that one spot can maybe hopefully take over for a bit and let the other stuff, by lubricating the area, by getting it moving, quiet down and soften up. We're not making noise here. We're getting rid of noise. So if you guys feel a spot that is noisy, do yourselves a favor and let some freaking sound out. All right? Let some sound out. I'm talking. I'm making a lot of fucking noise right now. Don't let me be the only person making noise right now. And see if you can not dump into the rest of your body, because we are going to open that stuff up afterwards. Let's try to see if we can stay as independent in that one area as possible. We have a codependent body, but let's see if we can build some independence in one place and not go into dumping to other places. If you dump in other places, guys, you're probably gonna cramp up in those places because they're gonna be like, me, go here. Chill out other places, we're gonna get to you. Okay? Does it feel a little bit softer? If so, amazing. The next spot we're gonna feel is going to be the front. So in this clavicle area, this bony area right here, all right, where your neck drops into, and some of you won't have this because it'll just feel like one slope, all right, there is bone in here, all right, right at that base of that neck. And I want you to kind of feel one side at a time. Feel one side. What side do your fingers go into a little bit easier? And then feel the other side. And you can do a cross if you want to, okay, because that'll help you relax your arm. I would do a cross personally, all right, go across, go across. Ah, jaws, relax. What side is the softest? You're gonna just find that soft spot, you're gonna hold it, and don't poke, don't poke, don't poke. Just hold it in that spot. And then what are you gonna do for the movement? We're gonna do forward as far as we can and back as far as we can. Rest your hand on your thigh if you need to, and just go forward. All right, keep it real simple without twisting anything else. It's just that shoulder. all right? And forward and back. And if you're not sure, bring the rest of your body against that seat. Sit back on that chair so you're not twisting. If you're having a hard time creating independence, go back to the basics. Let your entire body rest and just go forward and back. And even if the chair's there, who cares? Just let your arm rest. Don't create tension. All right? Let your arm rest and go forward and back. Remember, do not be good at this. If you've been doing this with me for years now, the expectation might be a little different. This is the first time we're doing this. This is Chris's second time a year ago doing this. No one's good at this. I do this every single day. And guess what I'm not good at? This. I just know it sucks and I need to address it. So I go to the need instead of the want. All right? I want to address always the same things in my body. I want to go to the side that is always getting punished. Why? Because it's easier for me to go there. It is easier for me to go into a place that I'm comfortable instead of going to a place that I'm not comfortable. So I'm encouraging you guys to go to a place that you're not comfortable in. All right? This is education for now and also for later. But shit changes. All right? So forward and back. Forward and back. Maybe up and down. If forward and back starts getting good, go up, go down. Bring the shoulder up, bring the shoulder down. We did the back stuff, now we're doing the front stuff. That shoulder wants to go in many directions. So let's go up and down now, right? And not hold any tension. Let it chill, all right? Let your hand slide up your thigh as it goes up. Let it slide back down your thigh. Let your hand slide up your thigh. Let it go back down your thigh. Good. You guys are doing great work right now. It's fantastic. Beautiful. Keep the breathing going. Solid. Good. One more. You choose the direction that you want to go into, and did the direction get a little bit easier going into? Check it. Does it become a little bit easier to bring that shoulder in that position? And if it does, you can celebrate that. You can let some laughter out. You can let some joy out. All right? It's part of this. It's energy stored. Let it out. Cross your arm and go to the other side and see if you can find a soft spot on the other side. I just want to do both sides because you guys deserve to do both sides. Right? We don't need to do both sides, but we're here now, so let's do both sides. Because really, we don't know. Maybe it was the other side that we need to do. We'll do this side half the amount that we did the other side. So start with simple. Forward, back, maybe up, down. All you're doing is creating a rapport, beautiful, with the area. All you're doing is creating a little bit more of a relationship. We're building a relationship. You're getting to know your body again, right? You're taking your body out for a date. You're like, oh, what do you like to eat, body? Oh, you like to eat this food? That's interesting. Oh, you don't like this place at all. Okay, we're not coming back here ever. Okay, cool. We'll go to another place. We have lots of options. We can do other things, right? But maybe in a year from now, because the tastes have changed, you'll go back to that same restaurant. And you're like, oh, it's delicious food, actually. I love this food. It's amazing. All right? That's all we're doing with our body. We're giving it a chance right now to decide what it needs. All right? Not so much what it wants, but what it needs. All right? We're fueling our body back up. And this is not just physical. I need you guys to connect with what's happening inside. Because when you touch on an area and it feels startling and it feels surprising, guess what? There's energy stored in there. And what is that energy? And this is private work for you guys. You can certainly share that with the group as you get comfortable with each other and comfortable with disclosing that energetic information. But right now, it's okay that you don't know, but that you feel something and that you encourage yourself to let that feeling pass through you. All right? You're not running away from it. You're just letting it pass through. You're saying what's up to it in passing. And then eventually, once you get comfortable, you can kind of sit with that feeling a little bit more. And you'd be like, oh, cool. Oh, you're there again. Oh, yeah, you're part of me. That's cool. I don't want to do anything to push you away. I just need to acknowledge the fact that you're there. And that's the energetic work that we're doing. All right? For that deeper healing, we want to make sure that we're not neglecting all that energy that we're storing in there, that we're just honoring the fact that it did something for us, and now we're moving away from the area because we maybe can't stay there for too long. But once you guys get better at it, you can probably stay with it a little longer and acknowledge it and heal it even more. Fantastic. Next, what are we doing? If you haven't drank water, get some water. I'm gonna encourage you guys right now, I'm gonna hand you guys some towels. Can I grab them from here? Is that okay? Black ones, white ones, doesn't matter. Let's do some white ones. One towel for you, one towel for you, one towel for you, and one towel for you. Why are we using a towel for this one? Because I want to soften the blow of our knuckles for the next one, okay? All right, feel this part of your body, all right? Which side feels tougher? Which side feels softer, all right? And it's not fat, it's not bone, all right? Yes, it is, that stuff is in there, but we're looking for the side that just feels structurally like it's just been overworked, underpaid, all right? And it just feels a little harder than the other one because it hasn't gotten the chance to soften up. We're gonna start with the hard side, but we're gonna call upon the soft stuff. So the side that was hardest, the one that felt toughest, all right? If anyone's not sure, you can feel this is nice and soft, all right? And this is a little harder here. You feel the difference? We all have a side like that. Pick the stuff that feels like it might be harder, and if you don't know, we're gonna do both sides, and it's okay. And bring the towel around your knuckles, wrap it up there, make sure you have enough towel around your knuckles, all right? Make a fist, yeah, opposite. You're gonna take those knuckles and you're gonna rest your knuckles so that they're facing out into your arm, and you're gonna gently close, oh my gosh. And then you're gonna close, I can't even do this while talking. And you're close, maybe I can, let's see if I can. And you're gonna close that arm up into those knuckles, making a fist, all right? Or not a fist, whatever feels like you can get a little bit more action there, all right? Maybe make a fist. Oh, this is whatever it is. It's gonna be what it is for you. It's something for me, it'll be something for you. Does this make your jaw close? If it does, open your mouth wide. All right, maneuver your knuckles till you find a spot that feels the softest and the most startling. Make sure you inch yourselves forward into your seat so that you have room with your arm to move and it doesn't compromise your spine. Start moving your shoulder up and down, back and forward slowly till you find your most vulnerable spot. All right, the spot that feels that it's got that most vibration, the thing that makes you want to exit the area, like you do not want to be in that spot. And then we're going to do one thing. We're going to start going down now. You're going to open your hand up as wide as possible on that same side. All right, the same side that you're on, that your knuckles are in. You're going to open that hand up wide, and you're going to venture into the Queen's wave, which is going to be bringing the hand out and then bringing the hand in. All right, so we're rotating with the hand as far open as possible. And we're going to rotate out and rotate in. And we're gonna find that vibration. Keep going, keep going. Good, good. Okay, you're really good at going out. And if you're really good at going out or going in, go the other direction. Great, not so good at that. Perfect. Now you're gonna stay in that position, and all you're gonna do is you're gonna bring your shoulder up towards your ear in that position, and then bring your shoulder down away from your ear. And do not lose that beautiful vibration. Beautiful, James. Good, further out, further out. Bring that thumb back towards you. There it is. And shoulder down. Shoulder down. Shoulder down. Right. Right. You gotta go further, man. Right there. There it is. And up. Remember, we're not gonna be comfortable right now. We're gonna be uncomfortable. All right? Really get those knuckles inside there. Really make a fist. There you go. And close it up. Right there. There it is. And shoulder down. Right? And then rotate again further out. Further out, keep going further and further and further into that range of motion. All right, we're gonna spend one more time with the mouth wide open, letting sound out. Oh, this is gross, this is the worst. It's not the worst, you're giving yourself a good gift here. And then get your knuckles out of there. Let yourself breathe for a second. Let it relax a little bit. If you're not sure, check if that did a difference, made a difference for your tissue, right? Is your jaw closed? If it's closed, open up, right? And then wrap the towel up in the other hands. You got it. And make a fist, right? Because of why we're gonna just pad up our knuckles a bit. All right, it's like bare knuckle fighting, but we make sure that we're not beating the shit out of ourselves. We're just convincing the area that we have support and we can, we're fighting for it. The good fight. All right, it's the good fight. We're fighting for ourselves. It's the self-love movement. All right, that's what we're doing. All right, so find that spot, close it up. All right, close it up. Push that arm in. First find it through the shoulder and then find it through the wrist. And let the jaw be open. I want to hear noise, guys. All right? It's been a while since I heard your voices. Take a deep breath in. Let some sound out. Come on. What do you guys do when you listen to music? You're like, God, yeah, God, God. Like, I know you guys are doing that. And why can't you do that for yourselves? We have to sing along to another band. Sing along to your own band. This is your band right now. All right? It's the best band. This is the best band in the world. You are the best band in the world. All right? Your body is just moshing through all the good stuff right now. Find the shoulder position that feels necessary for you. Where is it? Is it down? Is it up? Is it back? Is it forward? I don't know. You find where you are most necessarily not good at going and go there. You're not the greatest at going there, but you know what? You're going to go there because you're going to get better and better at going there. And the more you go there, the more you're going to be familiar with the area. Chris showing us around the area, driving us around. How does he know these streets so well? He's been there before. It's the same thing. We're going into your land right here, your own country, your cities, your towns. Now, once you found the shoulder place, go into the wrist. Be surprised. Open the hand up. Am I better at going in? Am I better at going out? Oh, I don't know. I'm not so great at going there. Let's go there. What does it feel like when I go there? Oh, it feels weird. I've never been there before. Right? Go in the place you're not good at going. Go in the place you're not good at going. The one that doesn't move so well. And then stay there where it's shaking, right? Where it's a little shaky, and bring the shoulder up, bring the shoulder down. Take it slow, take it bit by bit, right? To the point where your whole body is changing to get there. Just don't go there. That's your edge. Go to your edge and do not jump over the edge. We're not here to hurt you. We're here to freaking connect you to you and movements, right? Go where you're not typically good at going. Go down. I bet you there's a world of amazing stuff down there. Good. Beautiful. Let some sound out, please. Let some sound out. Rotate. Keep rotating. Take one more pass through. One more pass through. We're trying to create all that rotation because guess what's coming up next? Neck rotation and back rotation. Great. Free your knuckles. Free your knuckles. Get some water. Let go of some of that tension. All right, could be some sonic sounds. Sonically releasing energy, I should say. All right, or through the breath. Great, and we're gonna stay inching forward into our seats for this next one. Okay, so which way are we going? Let's check. We're gonna look over our shoulder again, as far as we can, going over to the left side, as far over as we are able to go to the right side. Which side do we have a hard time going towards? Which side is a little more challenging? All right? I see it, but I'm not gonna call it. You guys are gonna decide which side feels not familiar. Which side are you not able to see more of? So which side are you having a hard time like looking back? I can see a little bit more when I go over my right. So whatever side you are going back well over, stay on that side for now. And bring your hand to your lower back on that same side. So if, pay attention, I'm good at going over to my right side, which I am. I'm gonna bring my hand to the right side of my body, the right arm. I'm gonna bring it and place it to my lower back. So I'm aware that I have very little movement happening in my lower back because I wanna stabilize that area. I'm gonna look back as far as I can. And now what are we gonna do? We're gonna poke around in the pectoral area. So that's the stuff below that clavicle area. And we're gonna poke a spot that feels soft. All right, we're gonna find a nice soft spot. All right, breathe. If you're not breathing, guess what's gonna happen? Your tissue is gonna be pissed, right? This is the softest spot, and we're gonna stay there, all right? What's a nice soft spot? Right there. That's your soft spot, go there. That's a soft spot. Go there. That's too hard. That is soft. Go there. And just poking it. Just poke it once and hold it there. All right. What are we going to do right now? We're going to look over our shoulder with our jaw relaxed. Look as far as you can. And then all you're going to do is stay and poking that shoulder, and you're going to bring your shoulder blade back as far as you can. As far as you can. Make sure that your elbow does not hit your barber chair, that you have lots of room. All right? Keep poking that area. Keep poking that soft spot. And if it changed, all good. Look back. Mouth wide open. Wider. Wide, wide, wide. Look back as far as you can. Good. Make sure your shoulder doesn't come up. It stays down. Look as far as you can. Keep poking. And now on the exhale, bring your shoulder blade back even further. Go further back on that barber chair as though you were in the center of your barber chair now, or maybe at the first quarter of your barber chair. And make sure your hand is at your lower back so you know that you're not twisting your lower back. Deep breath in again. Mouth wide open, please. Wide open. Do not bring that chin back to the center. You're keeping that chin going over to that shoulder. All right? And if anything pinches, take a deep breath, relax, and come back to your center point where you're not straining. And if you need to go to the other side first, go to the other side. All right? If you're done with this side, switch sides, because this is going to be a tender area for a lot of you. All right? Let's explore the other side and see how the other side feels for a second. All of you are bailed out of that side. Let's go to the other side. Bring the hand to the lower back. Look over your shoulder just to see what's going on there. Open your mouth wide. If it's too much with the neck, bring your neck back to the center and just find a spot in your pec that's nice and soft in that front of your body, and then try to bring your shoulder blade back as far as you can. Bring your shoulder blade back as far as you can. So bring your shoulder back, just your shoulder, away from your chin. All right, we're going to play catch with the chin. Good. Just make sure that you're not twisting anything else and not shrugging. Mouth wide open again. Wide, wide, wide. And then look over your shoulder one more time. I want as wide as you can with that jaw. Look as far as you can. Remember, that dominant stuff is not going to let go very easily. So be convincing right now. Keep holding those soft spots. Look back one more time. Bring your chin back as far as you can over that shoulder. As far as you can over that same shoulder that's trying to twist. And bring your shoulder blade back one more time. As far back as you can until you can't twist anymore. Further back. Bring your shoulder blade back. Keep holding that position. Further, further, further. Good. And then bring it back slowly back to the beginning place. We're going to try the same side that we first started with one more time to see if it released a little bit more. All right? Remember, we haven't done any back stuff. We're keeping all the front stuff. We haven't poked around all that back stuff yet, but we could if we wanted to. But right now, let's just stay focused on the front stuff. All right? So we'll keep it simple. Back to our original side, please. Look over that shoulder. Bring the hand to your lower back. Look over that shoulder. Before you bring their shoulder blade back, find the soft spot. Things probably soften up a little bit more, which is excellent, right? Find the soft spot again. Hold that. Could be somewhere else. I don't know. Mouth wide open first. Wide, wide, and look over your shoulder. Because remember, if your jaw closes, guess what's the closest thing that's going to take over? Something else is going to take over that because your jaw is not giving it the love that it deserves elsewhere. So bring that chin back as far as you can, and then bring your shoulder back again. Remember, if your chin comes back, force it to go into that uncomfortable place. And every so often, keep exploring that jaw releasing tension. Beautiful. 2 more breaths, please. Inhale, look as far as you can. First, don't bring your shoulder back yet. Bring your chin back. On the exhale, bring your shoulder blade back. You pick the breathing, but just make sure that you're timing it so you're not straining. 1 more deep breath. Look as far as you can over that shoulder with your jaw relaxed. Remember, it's not going to release maybe just yet, but it's all good. We're going to find it. We're going to find it. We're going to convince it. Good. Last one. Deep breath in. If you haven't been drinking a lot of water today, you're going to need to drink more water if it's very clear that your tissues are not letting go of tension. All right? You feel that, how it's not letting go? That's all good. Another day is another opportunity. Today is just today. Who cares? You're still good. You're not broken. You know what I'm saying? Even if your body spazzes out, it's okay. You're just paying attention to it. That's it. Great. Bring it back. Lie back I should say lean back again on your barber chairs with your bum right at the edge. Bring your hands to your stomach again and see if it made a difference. See if your stomach is rising up a little bit more. Does it feel a little bit softer? Can you let some sound out? Jaw, relaxed, right? Poke around in there, good. Let some, yeah, good. Let the farts out, right? Poke around. Maybe you go to the other side now. Go to the other side that you haven't poked around and poke around there one more time. If you want to use your other hand to poke around, go to the other hand. Just don't poke around with both hands. It's going to be really confusing. There's too much multitasking. And make sure that the rest of your body is not compensating by shrugging, right? Poke around there. We're going to wake up the hips after this, all right? We're going to wake up a little bit of the hips after this. We're going to do the same thing we did with our towel. We're going to go to the side of our bum afterwards, but not right now. Let's go all the way down our stomach. Take a couple more deep breaths. Find the stomach. Find it. Don't skip any spots, right? I want soft. No judgment on the soft, guys, all right? You work hard. Lifestyles, all right? Let's respect the lifestyle. Whatever idea you have of yourself, let it go. This is right now. Respect what's happening right now. All right? Self-love. Things change. Things will change. All right? Your body's already changing. From the beginning now, to where we're now, to where we were before, stuff has changed. Do we agree on that? We're moving a little bit better. We've released some tension. We might feel a little bit softer, amazing, a little bit more grounded. That's huge. Just pick one more spot, poke around at it. All right, we're going to solidify all our spine stuff afterwards. All right, so poke one more time. All right, breathe, keep breathing. And now what we're going to do is we're going to try to scoot our bums back into the barber chair, right to the edge, right? So not to the edge, scoot back into that little dip, all right? Perfect. If you're not sure what we're trying to do, you can bring your hands, it might be hard with the armrest, you're going to bring your hands at your lower back, all right? Right above the boniest part of your bum, all right? Right in that nice soft spot. You're going to keep your jaw as relaxed as possible. And you're just going to gently see if you can push your back, your spine, with your jaw as relaxed as possible. Push it down into the seat and into your hands. All right? So take a deep breath in and see if you can compress your hands with your lower back and see what side is compressing a little bit more. All right? Breathe. All we're trying to do is we're trying to wake up that part of our spine, all right, that we probably dump into a lot. All right, and so what we're going to do right now is we're going to try to do that lower back stuff. We're going to try to push into it. All right, and I'll create some support for James here. All right, it's good. He probably feels it anyways. It's great. He's pushing his hands back into his back, which is great. All right, and then go a little higher. Go higher, a little bit higher up towards that rib, closer to that rib cage, but right still in that lower back. All right, and look, you guys, your shoulders are moving nicely. You've given yourself a chance to go there. That's awesome. All of you look like you're not struggling at all to bring your arms there. That's not easy. We did all that nice work in your shoulders, all that nice work in your wrists, and this is really nice that you're able to do this. Push down one more time, push in one more time, let the jaw open up wide, because if you close your mouth, you're going to create tension. You're not going to be able to compress that lower back, right? See if you can keep the head resting on the headrest, right? Beautiful. One more deep breath in. Stomach rises, stomach soft, and push down into your hands. And see if you can push your spine into your hands against the barber chair. So if I was trying to physically pull your back off the barber chair, I would not be able to. Good. Inch forward into your seats. Get your hands out of there. Inch forward into your seats. You're going to pick your hand, again, the one that felt like it needed to move a little bit better. Inch forward a little bit more. Inch forward a little bit more. Hand on the lower back, and we're going to try that one more time. You're going to bring your other hand into your guts on the same side that you're trying to twist towards, or the opposite side. I don't care. You decide. It can be the opposite or the same side. Lean forward into your chair, and we're going to try to do the same thing we did before, which is pick a spot. So you're going to go to the edge of your barber chair. Pardon me. All right? The hand is at the lower back. I like that you guys are all in the zone right now. Perfect. Mouth wide open. Pick a spot in the guts, either the opposite side or the same side. Doesn't matter. You pick the spot that feels the most necessary. Look over that shoulder one more time. Look over that shoulder one more time. Remember, you did all that nice back stabilization. And then bring your shoulder away from your chin as far as you can. Good, as far as you can. Without shrugging, we're dropping your shoulder down. Dropping your shoulder down, right? Chin comes back again as far as you can. Inhale, back over to that shoulder that's trying to go further, further back. Good, and then bring your shoulder blade back even further. Keep poking around the guts if you want to remind yourself to breathe. Good, better. Look one more time as far as you can. Good, and then bring your shoulder as far as you can back. If you're having a hard time, move forward in your seat one more time or just lean forward. Bring that shoulder back even further, as far as you can until you find that vibration. Good. Take one more deep breath in that position and then bring yourself back slowly to the beginning position. Yes, I love it. Good, go pee. And now we're gonna do the other side one more time and see if we can release. So the other side, all right, the side that originally had a hard time maybe doing it, poke around the guts. Right, poke around the guts. Look around that shoulder as far as you can with the jaw, because right away you're going to want to clench your jaw. Do not clench your jaw. Hand relaxed. You feel nice that's moving right now? Look over your shoulder way further. And then bring your shoulder back further without shrugging. That's too old school. Drop your shoulder down right there. Good. Look over as far as you can, further. Further, mouth relaxed, and then bring that shoulder blade back even further without shrugging. Very nice. Last deep breath. Stay in that pressure point in your stomach. Last one. Look as far as you can, and then bring your shoulder blade back. Ooh, success. And then come back slowly. I don't know what to tell you guys. That looks pretty freaking good. Come back to your barber chair again. Sit back on your barber chair. Good. I think that's pretty freaking good for right now. Make sure that your headrest is there to support your neck. The very, very, very edge of how far up you can go. I'm tired now. I didn't even do the work. I'm tired. It's good. I'm mellow. All right. So now we're going to explore the whole spine. If you find yourself clenching, I need to see that. I need you guys to let energy out. Hands on the stomach because you guys are in the lower back. Shoulders relaxed, let them rest, and go through the entire spine and see if you can keep each part of your back touching. So go from the very lowest point, we're gonna push against, and then we're gonna arch our back into the direction, all right, opposite direction of the barber chair. We're trying to get off the barber chair, and then we're gonna go back and push against the barber chair further up the spine. So every time you're done with one segment, you're gonna go arch, 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 lift off the barber chair, and then go back and push against and breathe. All right? I'm really going to encourage you guys to really relax. So now what we're doing, Chris, we did all that nice rotation again. You can certainly check your rotation one more time on the other side if you didn't do it. So do the other side. All right? Hand on the stomach so you're compressing. And then after you do this, these guys are already on that spine stuff, which is going to look like this. They're pushing against their barber chair, and then once they're done pushing, they're lifting off their barber chair because we did rotation and now we're going to do extension and flexion. All right? So do your rotation first. Guys, you're doing great. James, I'm going to support you here. I'm going to come back behind you so you can get your hands down. All right? Good. You're going to lift off my hands, James, as far as you can. Lift, lift, chin comes up, chin comes up, chin. Remember, you guys are always going to go back to your lifting off. Good. And then you're going to push against that part of your body. You're going to push that part of the body against the barber chair. And remember, the one that's struggling the most, I want you guys to address that. The deeper the breathing, the most relaxed your jaw can be, the more you're going to be able to access that part of your spine. And if you're still not getting it, go further off that barber chair. And if you find yourself too far, all right, where you're straining, just deeper breathing, go back to hydration, and then come back to it. Good, now come off my hands. Go further off, go off, off, off. Don't spend too much time in there. Good, bring your chest up, bring your chin up. Chest up, chin up. Further up, there you go. Nice, James. Good. And then go to another spot in the barber chair. Oh, sorry, another spot on your spine on the barber chair. Or you can get your hands, oh yeah, if you can do that with your hands, Chris, but I would just suggest just see if you can just push, yeah, so you can just keep your arms as relaxed as possible. And rest your head against it. Good. There will come a point where you can no longer push against your barber chair because your barber chair is not actually touching your spine at the very top of your back, in which case I'm going to suggest you guys kick your seat back and lie down, and so that you can actually let your upper spine touch that spot. Does that make sense? So you can kick your barber chair back as though you're going to do a fade or shave, excuse me. Not a fade. I don't know what I'm saying, guys. I'm not a barber. I gotta apologize. That was cute, right? That's pretty cute, right? Good. Yeah, fade. A fade, exactly. Fades. We're going to discuss fades on stage. Jaws, jaws, jaws. Good, and once you got it, lift off. If you guys are having a hard time in the upper part of your spine, guess what you're gonna do? You're gonna give yourself a hug, all right? And James, go to the seat for this one. Go to that seat for that one, okay? You're doing great, man. Go to that seat, right? Kick your chair back. If you cannot access that upper part of your spine because your shoulders are too noisy, bring your arms across your chest, give yourself a hug, and pay attention which arm goes up, which arm goes down, which one is over, which one is under, and keep switching. All right? And go to that upper part of your spine. Keep seeing if you can push, lift off, lift off, lift off. Good. And then push that part down. Push it down, push it down, push it down. Breathe. Guys, you know how nice it is to free yourself from this prison that is all that hard work you guys do, right? And see if you can keep, yeah, mouth, 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 breathing, breathing, and then pushing down. Remember, breathing and jaw tension. Oh, you feel that strength? You feel how fucking nice that is? You can laugh, man. You can let it out. You can let it out. You don't have to hold that in. Why would you let that in? If you found something joyful, why the fuck would you leave that in your body? Laugh, cry, yell. That's energy that you need to move. Guys, we spend lifetimes stuffing stuff in. Be like, yes, this is amazing. My body feels amazing. What a gift to feel the pain, to feel the joy, to feel this, whatever the feeling is, feel it. And if you're stuffing, open, let some sound out. If you're still not getting it, bring the arms across your chest and feel, and then lift up even higher. Higher, yes, that's beautiful, right? And then sink yourself back in your seat even more. Like bring your bum forward. So no, it's all good. Bring your bum forward, 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 and kick your seat back as far as you can. Really lie down so you get your whole spine there. And then lift off, lift off, lift off, higher, 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 higher. Find that vibration. Remember, always find that vibration. Further up, brother. Good, and then push down to my hand. Bring your chin to your chest when you're trying to get that big upper spine. But keep your head resting low right there. Yes, you feel that? Jaw. Remember, if you're trying to access upper spine, don't bring your chin up, bring your chin down. And don't be good at this. You're just exploring this, right? And if you're having a hard time, scoot yourself down lower. Good. Who's ready for bed after this? Who's going to be ready for bed? Right? Ready for a nice meal and sleep. Right? Scoot yourself forward in your seat a little bit more. Really get in. There you go. And bring your headrest down. Bring your headrest down. Right? Bring your headrest down. I got you guys. I don't know what the heck I'm doing barber-wise, but I think I know a little something about helping you guys with movement. You guys can help me look good and feel good by cutting my hair. And I'm just helping you guys access those areas with the jaw, with the stomach soft, with the breathing strong. Strength is connection. So if you're breathing, you are connecting. All right? So keep connecting. Bring it all the way down and go further down. Once you get to the neck stuff, see if you can get just to the top. Go to your bar. You can even bring your seat back up. And once you're ready for neck, bring it back in. Remember, we did all that nice rotation on our neck, so we should be able to get it. All right? So come back so your neck is resting in that barber chair, in the headrest. And go back. All right? And really access it. And jaw, James Hamilton. Really let that jaw open up. All right? If you guys are in the neck and you stuff, you are going to suffocate that movement. So perfect, all right? Open mouth and then try to push that neck. Yeah, push it back in, push it back in. Yes. Who's gonna leave here feeling that they're like 6 inches taller? I can see it already. Chris looks like he just gained like 20 pounds of muscle because he's standing actually true to his posture. Right? Look at this. This is great. You guys look strong. Guess who's gonna walk out of Northwest Barber Co. looking, feeling, and just acting themselves. All right? You're respecting who you are. Actually, truly who you are. All right? Not all the service you've been giving, not all the work you've been servicing people with. Right? Good. Breathe. We have the door closed. We'll get some fresh air after. We'll come back to life. You guys are going to see the new perspective on life. Take one more deep breath. Keep accessing that spine. Right? Lift off as far as you can. See how much work you did, how much further you can go. Bring that chin up as high as you can. Feel all that nice work you just did. Bring your chin up when you're accessing all that nice extension. Feel the change in your spine, how there's less tension. And then one more spot, or just chill. Bring your hands to your stomach. Find that deep breathing. The stomach should be rising up even more with even more ease. And breathe. Yeah, soft. Thank you so much for doing this work, guys. Thank you for giving yourself that love, all the love you've been showing everybody else all day. Right? Chris showing us the love by taking us around this area. Massive. Thank you. All right? So give yourselves a nice quiet thank you or an out loud thank you to yourselves for doing this work, letting yourself, experience this. That's a huge gift you're giving to yourselves. All right? And this work you can do anytime you want, before you go to bed, when you wake up, somewhere throughout the day, when you get a little chance, if you have the day off, or even if you're at the barber shop and you turn your chair around and just pick one or two things. Pick one or two things. We did a lot of things. Pick one or two things. You can do this work anywhere, anytime. How you feeling? Good. How you feeling? Good. 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 Thank you, guys. That's it. Tight trims, loose limbs. Out.